and ABBR tag, BDO tag, this type of tags we are trying to understand today. By today's lesson, the HTML will be completed, and the next lesson onwards we will understand CSS. Okay, now let us start. So in order to create the table, what are the set of tags available? Actually 5 tags are available. The first one, table, next caption, tr, td, th. 5 tags are available to create the tables. Table, caption, tr, th, td. To represent the complete table, we have to use table tag. To specify the title of the particular table, we have to use caption. And in order to represent a row, we have to use tr. In order to represent a normal cell, td, heading cell, th. 5 tags we have to use. The complete table is represented as table tag. A row is represented as tr tag. A cell, a normal cell, represented as td. A heading cell, header cell, represented as th, and a table title is entirely represented as caption tag. So 5 tags are totally available to create the table tags. Now let us see all these things with an example. Let us take, suppose in some college there are some students. I want to prepare the students list, the student roll number, student name, and corresponding marks I want to provide. So here, what are the heading columns here? Student roll number, student name, marks are the column headings or header cells. For the header cells, we have to use th, and the actual data cells we have to use td. Th also a cell, td also cell. The difference between th and td is th is equal to td plus bold plus center. th is equal to td plus bold plus center. Td means a cell, normal cell is there. Inside that you want to display the content center, and you want to make it, I want to bold it. So to apply the bold plus center, we require the th tag. Now let us see the table example in a practical program. So let's check it here. First I will tell the requirement very clearly. I want to create a table like this. In this particular table, we are trying to prepare some column headings, roll number, name, and marks. Column headings are roll number, name, name of the student, and marks. These are the column headings. And suppose roll number is 1, name is Scott, marks are 80. This is one student details, second student details, third student details. Like this, totally we have 4 rows available, 1, 2, 3, 4. The names are Smith, Allen, Jones. The marks are 75, 25, and 92. These are the list of students, and for this table I want to keep some column heading. In order to keep the column heading, we have to use caption tag. What is the main heading? Student 2018. So in this example, for this entire table, we have to represent the table tag, and only for this caption we have to use caption tag. For the each row we have to use tr tag. For each row we have to use tr tag like this. Every row represented as tr tag. And column headings we have to use th tags. Column headings are th tags, and actual cells are td tags. Normal cells are td tags. So in this way we have to use all the tags. Let's try to prepare this practically with the program. Now let us create a new file. We have to save the file. File name is table.html. We have to save it in which location? C:\html location. Now let us create the HTML header, all these basic syntax. So first we have HTML header, title and body, table. Okay, so we have prepared a simple thing. Now let me execute this program. How do we execute? Go to the particular folder, double click on the file. Once we double click, it will show the output in the browser. Now we can see the table is displayed. Right. Now I want to prepare a table. How to create the table? By using table. Here the table tag is specified, table tag started, here the table tag is ended. Inside the table, the caption can be specified. Caption is the main title of the table. What is the caption here? Students 2018 is a caption. So now we can see the caption is displayed Students 2018. And then here below I want to display the actual rows. To create the row, we have to use tr. How many rows we want as per this example? 5 rows you want, including the header row, 5 rows, check it. So for creating 5 rows, we have to create 5 trs. So I have already created one tr. Like that we can just create totally 5 trs. 5 rows we have created. Still there is no any difference in the output. Inside the tr we have to place td tag, td. So in the td we have to use some content, for example roll number, next student name, next marks. So if you are using td tags, presently it is like this. Now we can notice just normal data cells are displayed. I want to convert this as a header cells, heading cells. I want to apply bold plus center. Then we have to add th tag instead of td tag. Once we have converted the th, now we can see the bold is applied for the header rows. To create the border, we have to add an attribute called border is equal to 1. Actually the border attribute is having two options, either 0 or 1. 0 means no border, 1 means with border. Default is 0. Now we can see the table is having a header row with the roll number, name and marks. Let's add few more cells. In the second row we are trying to add the td. The second row is represented as this one, and in this row the first cell should be having 1, the second cell should be having Scott, third cell should be having a 0. So in this case 1 Scott and 80. Now we can see the output, the cells are displayed like this. And also we can just continue. We can add the same type of rows in every same type of cells in every row. So but the data is different. So 2 Smith and 75. Now save and refresh. Now we are getting the roll number, name and marks like this. Next. Like this we can repeat as many rows as you wish. What are they? 3 ln 25. 3 ln 25. And another row, again td, this time 4 Jones and 92. Okay, now we can show this. Now we can see the table. So this is how to prepare the table. Now in this example we have used all the tags. We have used a table tag to specify the beginning and ending point of the table. We have used a caption to display title of the table. We have used a tr to create the rows. We have used a th to display the column headings. We have used a td to represent normal cells. And finally we have used a caption to display the table title. So all tags we have used. So Now I want to explain about the call span and a row span. Now let us try to understand here. Call span and a row span. In the TD or TH, two important attributes available, call span and a row span. What is the purpose of the call span? Call span means horizontally you want to merge the cells. When you want to merge the cells horizontally, we have to use call span. When you want to merge the cells vertically, we have to use row span. Cell number 1, cell number 2, cell number 3. 3 cells are there. You want to merge them. You want to make them as a common cell, a individual cell. In order to merge the cells, in order to combine the cells, we have to use call span. Horizontally you want to merge, call span. Vertically you want to merge, row span. Let's take an example for this. My goal is I want to take another program, another table program. In this example, we are trying to prepare one simple task, that is, first we have name and here phone, and under the phone we have 3 options. Okay, home, office, mobile. 3 types of phone numbers we are accepting. For example, home phone number is 123, office phone number 456, mobile phone number is 789. So I want to display 3 phone numbers like this, and in this big cell I want to display the actual name. Scott is a person name. So if you can notice this example, here there is a necessity of using call span and a row span also. Notice carefully. Here actually there could be one cell and another cell, another cell. 3 cells could be there here, right? But all these 3 I want to merge as a single cell. So we are merging the cells horizontally. Horizontal direction you want to merge the cells. To merge the cells horizontally, we have to use call span. Okay, leave it. But in this case, cell number 1, cell number 2. Vertically you want to merge the cells. In vertical direction you want to merge the cells. Vertical merging is row span. For the Scott cell we have to use row span. For the phone cell we have to use call span. So both we have to use in the same program. Okay, let's check it. Let's prepare a new example of table. File name is callspan and rowspan.html. Okay, this table tag is not required. First I am going to create a table. So presently there is just an empty table, no rows, no columns inside it. Inside the table I want to place, how many rows are required? 3 rows are required. Notice carefully, row number 1, row number 2, row number 3. 3 rows are required for us. 3 rows. So as I want to place 3 rows, we have to create 3 TR tags. Row number 1, row number 2, row number 3. 3 rows we have created. And also I want to display the borders, so we can display the borders by using border equal to 1. We have added borders. Still there is no any output particularly, because we have to add some TD and we have to place some content inside it. So now carefully observe, as per the first row, how many cells are required? 2 cells are required. Name and phone, 2 cells only required. So those are column headings too. That's why I am adding TH. TH name, TH phone, that's all. 2 rows enough. For the first row, 2 cells enough. And in the second row, you would like to place 3 cells, Scott, Notice this Scott also to be taken under the same cell like this. So we have to consider Scott, home, office, mobile, a row with 4 cells. So a row with 4 cells we have to create. In the second row we are trying to place 4 cells. 4 cells we have placed. In this row, the first cell should have the content Scott. So you can place Scott, and next